Welcome back to another ARK official PVE video. In this video we'll be doing Maewing Poach on Alpha difficulty. I'm doing the difficult missions so we get to do the boss fight. You need to complete all missions on Alpha difficulty if you want to do the Alpha boss fight. For this mission you will need a Giga, a Mantis and a Snow Owl. The Mantis has 5k health, 700 melee and a saddle of 97 armor. The Giga has 36k health, 1800 melee and a 124 saddle. We also bring some clubs. These are just pre-made ones, so they're not really any good, but they get the job done. And the Snow Owl is just here for healing. When you start the mission, you get a harpoon launcher and a waypoint. We're gonna go to the waypoint first and toss out the Giga. We follow the footsteps all the way to our first encounter. When you reach the Maewings, they're being attacked by Thylas and wolves. It's okay if you kill a Maewing or two each round, it doesn't matter. You want to get rid of the wolves and the Thylas first. Once you get their attention, keep walking back, because they do a lot of damage and they will enrage your Giga. Once you cleared it out, you toss out your Mantis. Put a club in his hands. Eat some rare flowers and you start attacking the Maewings. The rare flowers make sure that the Maewings come towards you, but also every other dinosaur, so be ready for that. With the heavy attack you do more torpor, but you can also slip past it and you'll be quite far. Remember that you keep your rare flower buff active. As you can see, I don't have it active right now and the Maewing is gonna leave. So you want to make sure you keep that buff active. The Maewings don't do a lot of damage, so they can just eat the Giga, it doesn't matter. And once one of the Maewings start glowing yellow, you can net them. And that's your job in this mission, to net all the Maewings. You also gotta worry about your clubs. If they break, you gotta equip a new one. Otherwise you can actually kill the Maewings with your Mantis. So keep the buff active, make sure the Maewings come towards you and start hitting them with the torpor damage. My Mantis was quite low on stem, so it is nice to bring a Mantis that has quite a lot of stem. As you can see, I didn't make sure my buff was active, so it ran off again. But we got it.
Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis.
This was the first encounter. Once your time is up, you gotta make sure you fix the clubs in your inventory. And you actually heal up the Mantis and the Giga if the Giga took a lot of damage. As you can see, my Mantis took about, what, 3 to 4k damage. So heal them up. And once they're healed up, cryo everything and continue on the Giga by following the footsteps towards the next encounter. Once you're here again, you want to make sure you kill the Thylas and the wolves first. Once you get their attention, walk backwards so they don't enrage your Giga. And make sure everything is dead, because they do a lot of damage. Once they're dead, hop off your Giga, toss out your Mantis. Make sure the rare flower buff is active and start hitting them with the clubs. I don't know why, but they kept going back towards my Giga. Which is weird, because I have the buff active and I'm sitting on the Mantis. But the Giga can take a lot of hits, so it's fine, you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, the heavy attack is more, does more torpor, but it is more difficult to hit as well, especially since the Maewings are quite small. You jump over them pretty quickly. Once they turn yellow, grab the net gun and net them.
Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis.
If you make sure you net at least 2 Maewings per round, you should be good. At this round I still have 40 seconds left, but all the Maewings were super far off, so I just decided to fix the clubs, heal up the Mantis and the Giga and continue. Once they're healed up, cryo the Owl, cryo the Mantis, and keep going forward on your Giga. This was a smooth round. I just took a bite in the middle and I got instant aggro of the Tylas and the wolves, which is quite nice. Hop off your Giga, toss out the Mantis, equip a club, make sure the rare flower buff is active and start hitting away. As you can see in this area, there's other dinosaurs as well that will aggro on me, but it's in quite a safe area. Don't do this in an area with like shadow mains and wild gigas, cause it'll go badly.
Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis. Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis.
Again, I had some time left, but I decided to start healing and go for the next round, because the Maewings were too far off for me. I did get really close to somebody's base, so I checked if they were offline, so they had offline damage protection, because I don't think anybody will be happy if I bring some nasty Thylas and wolves towards their base. Make sure you kill those first. Toss out your Mantis again. Equip a club. Make sure the buff of the rare flowers is active and just start hitting away. I tried to grab the attention of both of them, but one ran for my Giga again. You do want to make sure your Giga is on passive or it'll just eat the Maewings. One of the Maewings was pretty hurt, so I think I actually killed one this round. My club broke and I kept hitting, and I think that's what's gotten it killed. Yes, it is.
Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis.
But again, we got 2 this round, so it was a good round.
Set this one aside for analysis. Hold up, survivor. What's this?
Time to heal up the Mantis and the Giga again. Fix the clubs in the inventory. If you do have a BP for clubs, it's recommended that you use that because durability is definitely worth it. After healing, we hop back on the Giga and we follow the footsteps. As you can see, we're in the middle of a base, so I had to hop off a couple of times to grab the actual footsteps. And this is the last Maewing we're gonna get. But I killed it. So we're gonna have to do another round, which is okay. So we follow the footsteps again. Kill the Thylas and the wolves. Since there's only one Maewing left, they will attack the one Maewing and it might die. But as you can see, there's multiple rounds that you will be able to get it. So you just gotta be careful. I killed everything, I fly towards the Maewing and I toss out the Mantis. I equip a club. Make sure my buff is active. As you can see, it's running for my Giga again, but my Giga is on top of the cliff, so it can't get to it. So it looked a bit weird. It might even be an idea to cryo your Giga every time, just so it doesn't run towards your Giga, but towards you on the Mantis. And I do recommend bringing a good saddle, otherwise your Mantis gets a lot of health taken away. And that's how you complete Maewing Poach on Alpha difficulty. Here you can see the rewards, and we can also see how many dinos we knocked on the way here. And as you can see, we've completed it. I hope this video was useful, and if it was, don't forget to like, comment, or maybe even subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Happy arcing!